Hey everybody, and welcome to a Tatter-a-fact here at the Girlz Inc. studio in Las Vegas. And I got Kat back here with me today.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Where you been?
I was homesick with COVID.
Yes, you were. And this is the first time you got COVID.
Yes.
You escaped it all this time. I got it in 2020.
Yes.
Maybe, what was it? Like September or October, something like that.
I don't know how I didn't get it because I think we made out and everything and I didn't get COVID.
Yeah. Well, you know, we probably did make out and yeah, and you didn't get it. But we did separate. You know, we stayed separated and, you know.
You didn't want to.
No, I mean, you know, but we did and you didn't get it. And we've gone the last couple of years healthy. Didn't get it.
People around us got it.
Everybody around us got it, right?
Didn't get it.
And you just got it for the first time last month.
I know.
Yeah.
I got it pretty bad. Yeah.
You did. You got it. And I didn't get it. But I kicked you out. We put you in the casita.
Your dad's house.
my dad's house. And all the dogs wanted to be with you.
I don't know why.
Because you're mama.
Yeah.
So you went in the casita with the dogs, and yeah, and I didn't get it. So thank gosh. But you got it pretty. When I got COVID, like in 2020, it was like a really bad head cold. Like, you know, I felt like crap. You know, I was on the couch for a few days. And I was coughing and sneezing, but I didn't get a fever. I didn't get the temperature.
No.
And I didn't have any residual anything. And it was, I would, you know.
Did you even lose your taste and smell?
I did
don't
not
remember.
lose my taste and smell, no. And I think it was really just like a really bad, nasty head cold. That's kind of what it was like. But you just got it, and it was a little scary for me. Yeah, it was a little. You got it bad.
I know.
You got a fever of what, 104?
Almost 105.
Yeah, 104 point something, 104.6, I think what it was.
Yeah.
And we were texting with our doctor.
And that aspirin wasn't taking it down that far.
No, and you
Yeah.
had that fever for like 5 days. That's high.
Yeah, I know.
And Dr. Burt, she was texting, and if it hit 105, I had to take you to the emergency room. And thank God it didn't. But yeah, you got it bad. I mean, you were sprawled out. I mean, you were bad.
Yeah, I didn't even really watch a lot of TV because I didn't feel very good. I slept a lot.
Yeah, you slept a lot, and
No.
you did lose your taste.
No, I lost my smell.
You lost your smell. That's right. You lost
but
your
not
smell.
my taste.
But not your taste.
Right.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. But you got everything back.
Uh-huh.
And
Yep.
you're fine.
Yep.
No residuals.
No.
All right. So it's good to have you back.
Oh, thank you. You'd starve.
I missed you. I would starve. I don't cook. You do all the cooking in the house, so it's great. You made a great salad last night.
Oh.
Great Caesar salad.
Thank you.
That was delicious. So that little pizza thing, that was so good. So yeah. And last week we went to San Diego.
Oh, we had a blast.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were supposed to do a little vacation back to Maine and see my dad and my family and everything, but you know, he had a medical situation, so I had to get on a flight and get there really, really quick and spend a week there prior to our vacation. You know, I had to go early, and he's okay and everything, so that's all good. But so we ended up really not like a vacation.
No.
So we decided to do a little 3-day trip down to San Diego, and that was great. The weather was great. We got to walk on the beach and
Go to the zoo.
we went to the zoo. I posted that turtle picture, that little video. Yeah, and she was like 157 years old.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. And how amazing was it to like rub her neck?
Yeah, she loved it.
She loved it. It was like, oh, don't stop. She would stop chewing. The minute you started rubbing her neck, she would like stop chewing lettuce. right? And she would just
Yeah.
like roll her eyes in the back of her head and stretch her neck out and like
Further, yeah.
further, like more.
It was so cute.
It was so cute. And we saw two turtles in the
I
background.
was going to say, did you talk about the funny part in your little video? No.
No, I did not talk about the funny part, but there were two, and these turtles are big. I mean, they're huge. They're
Tortoises.
They're Galapagos turtles.
Galapagos.
Turtles.
Uh-huh.
And so they're huge.
Uh-huh.
And there were two turtles off in the distance a little bit. And at first I looked and I'm like, oh, no, it couldn't be. And then we asked the tour guide, are they doing it? And she's like, oh yeah. they're having sex.
Yeah, but give it a demonstration of the noise.
Well, I'm not going to demonstrate the noise, but
It's hysterical.
it's hysterical.
And it's loud.
Yeah, I'm on it like a mic. It was really loud, but it was this deep baritone, like groan kind of thing that was really loud. That you would well, first of all,
I think you can hear it in the
I
video.
mean, of course, turtles have sex, right? 'Cause how do
to make baby turtles.
you got to make baby turtles. They come out of eggs, right? So of course they're having sex, but you never think of turtles like being sexual, let alone enjoying it so much that like they release these sexual groans and noises, right?
Yeah, I guess the tour guide said that they do it so loud sometimes you could hear it. They were more towards the middle of the park. You could hear it all the way into the entrance of the park.
Yeah, she did say that. It was hysterical. Yeah, it was hysterical. So and they didn't, they didn't stop. They didn't mind an audience. They just kept right at it.
Cigarettes were right there waiting.
Yeah. It was funny. It was so that was great. It was great. And we moved into a new studio. Well, we didn't move into a new studio, but we took on added space, an additional studio. We got all our products up here now.
Yep, everything's all together now.
All together now. We did have our products in a fulfillment center for quite some time, and then we moved them into a small space and brought Scott on to be our shipping manager. That's Ashley's husband, and
our only boy so far.
And but the products were still off site.
Right.
So finally, for the first time since we launched the Girlz Inc. store like 11, 12 years ago, we have our products right here on site. So I'm digging it. I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's great. So I'm really excited about that. That should spark or inspire some good reels with that product there. Yeah. Okay, so anything else new going on?
No.
No.
What did we just figure out about how many years we've been together?
Well,
that's funny.
That is funny. So we just celebrated what we thought was 17 years in May. And the year before that, we celebrated 16 years. And the year before that, 15 years. And then the year before that, 14 years. And
so on.
And so on and so on. But somewhere along the way, we got tripped up. And we shorted ourselves a year. So I think it was between the 11th and 12th year. I think we had our 12-year anniversary, and and we're all excited. It's great. And the next year, I think we celebrated the 12-year anniversary again. Right?
Twice, right?
I think we celebrated the 12-year anniversary.
I don't know how you remember
twice.
that.
Well, I was going back. I'm thinking back, and I think it was year 12. We totally fucked up, and we celebrated it twice, 2 years in a row. So what we discovered is this past May was not really our 17-year anniversary. It was our 18-year anniversary.
Right.
Yeah.
So 20 is coming sooner.
So 20's coming sooner than what we thought. And the 20's a big one. You got to do something, you got to do something big.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Really big.
Yeah. So happy 18 years.
Happy
honey.
18 years to you.